So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, there's no doubt as to who the creative hub in the side is. It's Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes to goals and assists, Peter, helped by the fact that he can play anywhere across that front line, and also he has a real willingness to run beyond the strikers, and there's a lot to admire about this guy.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Gonzalo Guedes. Munoz. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Let's be lenient here. Can he'll get too many more chances. Pacheco. Ola Sagasti.
Gonzalo Guedes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mikel Oyarzabal doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Trientes.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Over to the left. Rashford gets away from his opponent. Rashford opts to play it back. He can get that clear. Araujo. And it's Rashford. Rashford goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Koundé. Gonzalo Guedes. Oyarzabal. Trientes. Out to the right. He's left his man. Gonzalo Guedes. Munoz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Munoz. Kunde gets his foot in there. And it's played forward. Baranechea. Munoz looks to dink one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hit long and direct. And that's been levered clear. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Oyarzabal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oyarzabal is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's been taken short. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Kunde. Pedri. Tries to dink it in. Timely intervention. Danger averted for now. The whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. Still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Trientes. Pacheco. Munoz. Trientes. Baranechea. Gets the better of his man. Baranechea spreads it towards the left. Nicely controlled. And the counter is on. Now it's Rashford.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a hit! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Rashford. Rashford tries to stroke it through. Carlos Soler. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Lewandowski. Ola Sagasti. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Gonzalo Guedes. Baranechea. Real Sociedad have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. De Jong. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Carlos Soler. Now it's Oyarzabal. Gonzalo Guedes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Baronechea. Munoz is charging up on the overlap. Casado sticks in a foot to win it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Tries to get it clear. He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
Barcelona certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Real Sociedad making consecutive changes here. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Zakari. Pacheco. Zubeldia. Carlos Soler. Battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oyarzabal! Oyarzabal! A real chance and a real let-off. That is that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?